exciting, inviting, fascinating. Many places come to mind, yet I'm talking about Asia's best-kept secret.
Taiwan. For me, there's no better destination to sample authentic Asian culture and cuisine.
I love traveling and discovering all the wonders of our world, and Taiwan is one of my favorite destinations for so many reasons. There's simply no place quite like it on the planet. Whether you're planning a vacation or taking advantage of a layover between flights, there are hundreds of things to do when visiting, and I'm going to share with you my top 10 list. You're watching the Best of Taste Taiwan. Once named by Portuguese sailors as Ilha Formosa, the beautiful island, Taiwan is a Western Pacific island nation that's easily reached by many direct flights from North America. Home to over 23 million people, much of the population is located in the northern part of the island around Taipei, its capital city, and the gateway to Asia. This vibrant, bustling metropolis is where you'll discover some of the most welcoming people on the planet. And over the next half hour, I'm going to give you a taste of the country's many highlights during my Best of Taste Taiwan Top 10 list. Let's get started with number 1.
A great building should reflect the culture and environment of the area, and no place does that better than Taipei 101.
Coincidence or not, 8 is the luckiest number in the Chinese culture. Perhaps that's why this remarkable feat of engineering is divided in 8 sections, each with 8 stories, all designed to flare outward like a stalk of bamboo. Classified the world's tallest building between 2004 and 2010, today Taipei 101 remains a beacon for financial corporations and luxury shopping, including design labels normally associated with Beverly Hills. Accessing Taipei 101's observation deck is first on our list of must-do activities when visiting Taiwan. The quickest way to get there? Take the world's fastest elevator.
Music too. Whoa! 89 floors in 37 seconds. You can watch it go. Wow. And just like that, it's over. World's fastest elevator. I feel like I just got off a rocket ship.
The views from the observation deck are amazing. You can view the city's main attractions and surrounding mountains by day, and for an incredible display of city lights, see it at night. While visiting Taipei 101, make sure you check out one of my favorite features that should not be missed, the world's largest tuned mass damper sphere.
This might look like a piece of art, but it's actually science at its best. It's a 660-ton wind damper. Most buildings have them that are super tall, but you don't get to see them. At Taipei 101, you get to see it. Pretty cool. Next on our list of top 10 things to do in Taiwan, taste the food. Taiwan is a foodie's paradise. From high-end restaurants to everyday street food, there's nothing like Taiwan for variety and flavor.
Ranked as the #1 restaurant in Asia by the Daily Meal, Din Tai Fung is renowned for their exquisite soup dumplings that are flavorful works of art. Prepared with exact precision, each dumpling is made with exactly 18 folds and contains various ingredients that include pork, beef, and seafood. These soup dumplings are so popular that Din Tai Fung makes as many as 10 to 14,000 pork dumplings a day. Cherry, a Din Tai Fung representative, introduces me to the fine art of savoring these delicious creations.
Okay, show me how to do it.
Yeah, sure. It's just one part. Okay, one part.
So first comes the soy sauce.
Yes. Okay. And then because of soy sauce first, and you need to mix together.
Okay. And then the vinegar.
It's okay for you. A little bit sour. Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I want the real experience.
Oh, really? It's still sour, and later I will with your dumpling.
And this is ginger?
Yeah, and they show you how to enjoy it.
Okay.
They just use a chopstick and pick dumpling lately.
Pick one?
Yeah, pick one. Okay, and put a spoon.
Okay.
With
Yeah, I almost broke it.
Poke a small pore to release the broth. Okay.
Poke a hole in it?
So yeah, because it's best part. You can see the soup first.
Oh, the soup comes out.
Yeah, so many serve inside. It's It's the reason why our dumpling famous one.
That's what makes it famous, because the soup is in the inside.
Yeah, and the soup and our back part. You can see.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay. So I'm watching you.
Then put some ginger on top.
Some ginger on top.
Yes.
Okay.
And you just enjoy it.
Eat the whole thing?
Yeah, it whole thing.
Okay.
How about that?
That's so good.
Another restaurant you won't want to miss when visiting Taipei is Silk's Palace. The menu here is a work of art that draws inspiration from the priceless artifacts on display at the National Palace Museum, which just happens to be located adjacent to the restaurant.
Next on our top 10 things to do in Taiwan is to learn about the country's religious foundations by visiting some of the temples of worship, which can best be described as architectural treasures.
There are many temples located throughout Taiwan, worshiping Taoism, Buddhism, and other local religions. Perhaps one of the most famous is Wenwu Temple. Located above Sun Moon Lake, it's approximately 3 hours from Taipei. Renowned for its architecture, the views are spectacular. Now, if you'd like to witness Taiwan's traditional religious culture, there are many temples in Taipei as well, including Jintiangong, which is located in the heart of the city. Devotees visit this site to worship Guan, the god of war and patron saint of businessmen. The inner courtyard is where you'll find worshipers studying or seeking spiritual guidance by taking part in a variety of rituals.
One of the beliefs of Taoism is that we all have 3 souls and 7 spirits. And when one of those spirits leaves your body, say by shock, people come here to have that spirit restored. And that's what the ladies behind me are doing. One of the rituals at the temple is people come to this god and they ask guidance. They ask him a question. And you have these 2 blocks. You say your information, who you are, your age, where you're from. You ask the question, it's a yes or no answer. You drop these blocks, and the way they land, you have your answer. So I'll do that. Landed 1 up, 1 down, that means yes. Another way the worshipers get guidance is to pull one of these random wooden lots out of the bin there, and each one has a number on it. You take that number to the front, it gets interpreted, and you have your answer. Okay, number 2, here we go. I'm definitely going to need that interpreted. Here you go.
Let me know your question.
You need to know my question?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I move to a different home?
It says the time is right, so you can do it right now. But maybe you should pay more attention on this matter. You could do something on this matter.
Do you sell real estate?
No.
Okay.
From questions about love, health, and finances to rebalancing the spirit, Jintiangong Temple is widely considered to bring visitors good luck. So put it on your list of must-see attractions.
Next on our top 10 list of things to do in Taiwan is to visit the mountaintop town of Jiufen, which used to be the hub of the gold mining industry.
Easily accessed by train and bus from central Taipei, Jiufen's main attraction is Jishan Street. This narrow, covered arcade is a great place to shop and sample some of the local delicacies.
One of the most popular delicacies in Taiwan is pineapple cake, and I always get some while I'm here. So can I have a free sample, please?
Okay. Thank you.
谢谢.
谢谢.
The cake is light, delicious, and you can certainly taste the pineapple.
So good. And it goes great with tea.
At the far end of Jishan Street, you'll find Jiufen Tea House. This 100-year-old wood and brick building is said to be the first tea house operated here in Jiufen. Step inside and you'll immediately feel a wonderful sense of tranquility and comfort.
This is a beautiful tea house. It's very peaceful, it's very zen, the grounds are gorgeous, and it's very mellow, like tea itself. It should be mellow. This is a mellow tea. This is the High Mountain Oolong tea. They specialize in oolongs, but they have every kind of tea you want. Red, black, green, you name it. But come here, enjoy your tea. Maybe Bobo will be your host, like mine. Xishan, and enjoy traditional Taiwanese tea. Number 5 on our top 10 list of things to do in Taiwan is to go to a night market. There are night markets all over Taiwan, some big, some small, some touristy, some locals. This is a local spot. This is the Ningxia Night Market in Taipei. This is where you want to go if you want to get a lot of food in one place for not much money. It's awesome.
These night markets are known to serve some of the best street food found anywhere in the world. If you have an adventurous palate like me, you'll want to take full advantage of all the delicious delicacies prepared right in front of you, including stinky tofu.
I'm about to try the famous stinky tofu, and it's called stinky tofu because it definitely has an odor, and that's from being fermented, which they did to keep it back in the day. So now I'm going to try it. It's good. It's hot. But good. It kind of tastes like regular tofu, but it's a lot crispier. But still, pretty good. Just walking through the market, it's an overload of your senses. Smells, sounds, people everywhere. This is where people come to meet, hang out, have dinner, see their friends. It's more than just a market. It's everyday life. And it tastes awesome. I've had calamari a lot of different ways. I've never had it this way. Squid on a stick. And believe it or not, it's very good. This guy can handle any kind of spot welding around your house if you need it too. So he's a very handy man.
The night market scene is a must-see attraction. A treat for all the senses, it's one of the most immersive cultural experiences you can witness. Doesn't matter if you're adventurous or finicky, there's something for everyone to enjoy. One thing I'm told you must save room for is a little liquid refreshment. A local favorite is bubble tea.
It's basically milk, tea, and tapioca. Thank you. Bubble milk tea. That's really good. Thank you. It's sweet, but not too sweet. And it's a little chewy at the bottom. It's good.
You'll have a difficult time finding this refreshing drink in the US, but here in Taiwan, where it was invented, you can find it almost anywhere.
Refreshing.
When visiting Taiwan, even if it's a brief layover, do yourself a favor and take some time to visit one of the many night markets. I promise you, it's a great way to get a taste of Taiwan's delicious culture.
Unique and exotic flavors can also be found in Taiwan's popular desserts. And one thing you can't leave without having is the mango shaved ice at Taipei's Ice Monster.
Aaron Yang, a friend of mine from Taipei, introduces me to these dessert monsters.
Wow!
It's yours?
This mine?
Yes,
this for one
very
person?
big. It's mine. Thank you.
This is more of the ice mountain. It's a great combination of things because there's the shaved ice, and that's flavored. There's a custard, there's a mango ice cream, and actual pieces of fresh mango. So you can combine them all together, and it's just an amazing dessert. Can I try yours?
Sure.
Okay.
Mine is lemon and jasmine tea.
Lemon and jasmine tea. Oh, that's delicious.
It's very different.
Want to try mine?
Right? Thank you.
Please help me climb this mountain. I'm learning that the Taiwanese like to eat out a lot. So is that common in families? When you grow up, you always go out?
Sometimes we go out to eat. Night market, small restaurant, and high-end restaurant, and this one just like after the meal, and we always go this kind of dessert.
So kids can eat one of these? I bet I could as a kid.
How do you think?
I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna take me a while, but I think I'm gonna eat it.
Named by CNN as one of the top 10 desserts in the world, if the mango shaved ice doesn't flutter your taste buds with delight, nothing will. Except maybe the jasmine tea dessert, which I promise is equally delicious. Actually, pretty tough to decide.
Oh, brain freeze. It's gone. Okay. Next on our list, enjoy Taiwan's natural beauty. About an hour outside of Taipei is Yelliu Geopark, voted the nation's best natural landscape for these hard rock sculptures that were formed by the wind and water off the Pacific Ocean.
Stretching approximately 1,700 meters into the ocean, the Cape is a popular geological site among visitors. So how did these weird and wonderful formations take place? Well, the seawater actually erodes the lower portion of stone, while the calcium-rich sandstone top resists those same natural forces, which creates a cap, like a mushroom. Mushroom rocks, ginger rocks, elephant rock, fairy shoe. These are just a few of the imaginative names that describe each formation, but none more prized than the Queen's Head.
There are many formations on display, but as you can see, the most popular is the Queen's Head. Don't leave without getting a photo.
Other great places to explore Taiwan's natural wonders include Sun Moon Lake, the largest lake in Taiwan. A beautiful oasis of tranquility located at the heart of Taiwan, its surrounding area is home of the Tao, one of Taiwan's indigenous Aboriginal tribes. Popular among hikers and ideal for cycling, Sun Moon Lake was named by CNN as one of the 10 best cycling routes in the world. Another ecological highlight that should not be missed is Taroko National Park, home of Taroko Gorge. This spectacular 19-kilometer-long canyon is also known as Marble Gorge due to its abundant supply of marble that began as sediment on the ocean floor over 200 million years ago. The canyons here are remarkable, with narrow sections 1,000 feet high and only a dozen yards apart. The world's deepest marble canyon, Taroko Gorge is definitely a place I recommend you explore. Don't forget to bring your hiking shoes. If you crave an escape from the stress of urban living, then the next stop on our list is the perfect prescription. Beitou Hot Springs is an ideal retreat to rejuvenate body and soul. Just a short ride on the metro, the Beitou Hot Springs are believed to calm the spirits, but are also known to treat ailments, including chronic fatigue, eczema, and even arthritis. One of the most incredible sights is Beitou's Thermal Valley Hot Springs Lake. With a water temperature of 90 degrees Celsius or 194 Fahrenheit, the lake provides the water for Beitou's hot springs baths. Behind the walls of this classic piece of Victorian architecture is where you'll find the Beitou Hot Springs Museum that was formerly East Asia's largest bathhouse. Today, the museum dedicates itself to celebrating and educating visitors about the area's hot springs culture. Free to the public, it's a great way to learn more about the bathing culture and see representations of facilities that were utilized by visitors during the last century.
Oh, see, now look how happy this guy is. Washing, rinsing, bathing, showering, drinking. It's pretty simple.
Unfortunately, these bathing facilities are purely for display and no longer in use. But the good news is there's plenty of hot springs options close by.
These waters are coming from deep below the earth. They're heated naturally, they're full of minerals, they have healing properties and great for the skin. The Taiwanese are onto something because I feel amazing. Number 8 on our top 10 things to do in Taiwan is to use Taipei's incredibly efficient metro system. Purchase an Easy Card so you can travel to many places all over Taipei on one of the cleanest, safest transportation systems in the world.
With an average fare of $1, it's one of the most economical means of transportation found anywhere. And from a personal standpoint, one of the friendliest too. As you'll find out, it's really easy to pass the time by striking up a conversation with the locals. Business or pleasure, there's probably no better way to get around the city. The trains and stations are immaculate. Seriously, spotless. As for station design inspiration, the Taiwanese have taken things to a whole new level.
If you think I'm in a city park, you're right, but it's also a metro station. I haven't seen too many metro stations this beautiful.
Taiwan's efficient transportation system also includes high-speed rail service that connects the northern part of the island with the south in approximately 2 hours. One of the highlights is the bullet train service between Taipei and Kaohsiung. Rich with culture and blessed with natural resources, Kaohsiung, just like Taipei, is definitely another must-see city when you visit Taiwan.
So some of you out there thinking, Mike, I want to see Taipei, but I also want to get a little exercise. Well, you're in luck, because now you can see the city by renting a U-bike. It's really convenient and easy to use. Just go to a kiosk, put in your credit card, and soon you'll be riding one of these tangerine dream machines. U-bike has gotten so popular in Taipei, there's over 12,000 of these available in the city to rent.
So make sure you take one for a spin.
Number 9 on our list of things to do is experience Taiwan's vibrant youth culture in Jiufen. This bustling shopping area is home to street musicians and artists. In the center of it all, the historic Red House.
Ximen's most iconic landmark was built in 1908 to serve as Taipei's first public market. Today, it's part museum, part gallery, and an artist hangout. Just outside the Red House entrance on weekends, you'll find many of these local artists and designers selling their creations in the marketplace.
There's all sorts of arts and crafts here, even handmade watches. How cool are these? Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, for stir your coffee?
Yes.
Coffee stirrer. Beautiful wood. Look at that. So all this is your original design?
Yeah, and because we love some old stuff things, so we design a lot of things related to old fashioned and also Taiwan style.
Oh, Taiwan style, but
Yeah.
old fashioned.
Yeah.
Why do you like retro stuff so much?
Because our boss, the designer, has an old soul, so he loves old music, old movies, so he wants to push the old things out to people.
He's got an old soul.
Yeah.
Okay, me too. I think I do too.
Yeah, me too.
But a young body, old soul.
Yeah.
So t-shirts are the best seller?
Oh yes, I can show you this T-shirt.
I like that.
It's a flower bag.
It's a flower bag.
Yeah, in the old days, about 1940s, American people gave us some supplements, including this flower bag. And when we used up the flour, then we can use the flower bag to make our clothes, like underwear.
Really? They made underwear out of old flower bags?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's very old days.
As the sun goes down, Ximen's neon-lit atmosphere really comes alive. These pedestrian-friendly streets are home to department stores, boutiques, movie theaters, restaurants, and bars.
It's amazing how much this place transforms at night. It's just alive. As you can see, people like to go out a lot. And they like to shop and eat.
If you just want to go with the flow, this is a great place to listen to some talented street musicians while watching the world go by. Finally, we come to number 10 on our list of things you must do when visiting Taiwan. Go shopping. There are so many great shopping options to choose from. One thing I highly recommend is that you check out the latest gizmos and gadgets at one of the local electronics stores like Sintrend.
All right, consume!
This multi-floor showcase of electronic products is the ultimate techie's dream.
Seems like there's more and more levels. Every time I get off on another level, oh, more stuff, more stuff. There's so much stuff here, it makes my head spin. I gotta get one of these for my house.
Other great items that you can shop for include exquisite tea sets that have been handcrafted, perfect for savoring a delicious blend of your favorite Taiwanese tea.
Okay,
Don't forget to shop for pineapple cake. It's the perfect accompaniment. Once you've had a taste of this great country, I guarantee that, like me, you'll want to return for more.
Taiwan is an incredible country that I highly recommend you explore on vacation or an extended layover between flights. The gateway to Asia, Taiwan is blessed with cultural treasures and some of the best food you'll find anywhere.
As you've seen during this program, Taiwan possesses an abundance of stunning natural beauty, magnificent examples of architecture, and a transportation system that's unmatched. But above all, the best part for me is its people. Nowhere will you find a more welcoming society that truly enjoys sharing their remarkable country and delicious culture with the world. You've just seen my top 10 things to do in Taiwan. Now it's time to discover yours.
We hope you've enjoyed the show and inspired you to taste Taiwan for yourself. I'm Mike Siegel. Thanks for watching.